Oh, is that gold or coins underneath your coil? Is that a ring? Welcome to the Pro Metal Detectors show. I am Max. Yes, I am Max. Let's play that intro again. Where we have the pulse and the voice of the metal detecting industry. Always, always on the coast of somewhere beautiful. Where rings and coins fear the beard. I'd like to thank our sponsors, SepticTankBacteria.com. 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 Thank you, SepticTankBacteria.com, stepping up to the plate. Let's get down and dirty into metal detecting for the fastest, probably half hour you'll ever have. But you'll learn something, especially on this show. You'll learn a lot today. Coming to you from the I Gotta Get This Pain in the Neck Fixed Studios. I'm your host, Max, and I got my cup of coffee next to me. How about that? First and foremost, everybody out there, it's going to be a good new year. I just had some bad news personally. A friend of mine's got COVID, so I'm a little bit depressed over it, and upset about it. I don't want to use the word depressed, but this is an exciting show. This is the 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's awards. Over the year, we've watched, saw who's doing what, where, why, not how. Well, yeah, how, figure things out, but why. But the why always comes back to a certain answer. It's because it's metal detecting. That is why. I think a lot of people out there who outside of the hobby don't understand the why, but the people within the hobby understand the why. And the group of metal detectors that seem to show what the hobby is about. And they always have even if after a bad hunt, they always have a big smile on their face and happiness. And even if you're digging up aluminum, pull tabs, beaver tails, just junk out of the ground, which we got something to say about a lot of people here. Let's get down to a gentleman, a true gentleman. The 2020 Pro Metal Detectors Community Service Award goes to, yes, that's the 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's Community Service Award goes to the one and only Indiana Tones. Staten Island's own Mr. Tones, as I will call him, just put out a YouTube video on what and how to handle needles safely when found and who to call. You're probably asking yourself, what does that have to do with metal detecting? A lot. A lot. We find a lot of things out there, a lot of dangerous things out there. But who's ever told you how to handle them? Who's told you how to handle needles safely and what to do with them? How to handle them from not touching them? Who to call? And how to double can it? And what to write on it for safe disposal? Besides cleaning up the beach, like we try to do I mean, that's my first love is the beach. I love cleaning the beach. He finds value in a clean beach for his kids' future. Hell of a great father. You see, you see that through his videos. Strong family man and a lover of history. This was really a no-brainer for this award. Please describe to him. Indiana Tones. Go hit him up on YouTube. Great guy. Good man. Staten Island. Yeah, he knows where Staten Island is. I know where Staten Island is, and he's got an accent and I don't. That's a joke. You might not understand it, but it's funny. The next award, 2020 Pro Metal Detector's Educator of the Year award goes to Merrill of Metal Detecting NYC. I cannot pronounce this gentleman's last name, even though it sounds Russian. I'm Russian, and I can do that Russian voice like that if you'd like me to say his name, Merrill. I could talk like that, like an evil Soviet spy. Just not through my normal tone of voice I could do it. He easily gets this award. Again, a no-brainer. But Merrill's not just an educator when at work. He's a teacher. Must be a hell of a great teacher, too. I can't imagine. If I was a young kid and he was my teacher, I'd probably want to be in school all the time. He's an educator at metal detecting. I'm telling you, he's got to be a hell of a teacher teaching kids because he's a hell of a metal detecting teacher in his YouTube videos. You will learn a lot from this gentleman. You learn about his dogs, how his dogs are not fighting off the cat gods. I haven't figured that part out yet. But, again, beautiful family, beautiful kids. Probably a wife that bangs it up against the wall and goes, why is this guy constantly leaving me, going to the beach and picking up, locating garbage? It happens. I guess that's part of the hobby itself. But he does this with humor and his sidekick, Philip the Box. I'm sure Dr. Phil has a box with his picture on it too, I might add, but we won't go too deep into that. His fear of the cat gods and not meeting a goal teaches you a lot about silver and what it takes to find it, how to cut through the chase of silver and how to dig it up, what your knocks might sound like finding silver. That's another good video. This gentleman was born to teach not just kids, students. His students at his day job, and his students on his YouTube passion. That's why the 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's Educator of the Year award goes to Merrill of Metal Detecting NYC. Again, go to his YouTube channel and subscribe to him. You will thank me. (2020) ProMetalDetecting.com's Ocean Detector of the Year goes to Australia's own Michael Oliver of LJR, Lost Jewelry Recovery, as he also calls himself. The absolute videography of the oceanography that this gentleman produces underwater is insane. Besides, he does something that Indiana Tones does too. Something I also do also. I clean the beach. That's important. Cleaning a beach is important, especially when metal detecting. If there's a way to find something, he will do it. His zest for life the ocean and metal detecting. Makes videos really fun to watch. He's from Australia, the other side of the world, with an accent. Yes, he has an accent. Good day. Yeah, well, if you watch his videos, you'll understand that. I'm joking, Mr. Oliver. I think you're a great guy. The video of nature is beautiful. Besides cleaning the beach and showing how to recover items underwater, this award, the 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's Ocean Detector of the Year, goes to Mr. Michael Oliver, Lost Jewelry Recovery. Go to his channel. It's under his name, Michael Oliver, and you'll enjoy it. Good day. We'll do that. If you listen to me, Mr. Oliver, I'm joking with you. It's what people do, I guess, in Australia, and that's fine. You keep doing what you do. Keep cleaning that beach. The next one, the 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's metal detecting company of the year goes to no other, Calico. Is it just one person at Calico? No, the whole company. When I went through a very difficult time, beginning of this year in January, I'm a disabled metal detector. You'd never know it. You might see it in me. I doubt it. I look like anybody else out there. A little bit slower at metal detecting than everybody else, I'm sure. I'm not 100% disabled, but there are days I feel like it. I called Calico and told them that I was disabled, how I got disabled, and I needed a sling and pending operation. And I actually did a show on this. Never did I expect such an outpouring from them and a metal detecting community from a company. Here I am trying to buy a sling so I can kind of drag things behind me a little bit more comfortably or hold things and be able to get out to the water and peace and quiet. I believe in the gentleman upstairs and listen to him. I want you all to think I'm crazy, but all of a sudden things are clearer. You can solve problems down by the water. Things are clearer. My pain, physical pain, is a lot less. It's just magical for me. What this company did to make me feel even better and wish me luck in my coming up operation was way over the top. I can't thank them enough. If you ever bought something from Calico, Calico.com, you'll know why they get this award. Excellent customer focus service company. Let me back up. Excellent customer focus service company, I really should say. Besides being there for me this year, I am disabled. There's no two ways around. You never know. I can move the beach, cross the beach, or anywhere just a hair slower, but I could do it, and I've been doing it as much as I can, even without a metal detector. Going to the beach, walking around, relaxing. And I had a major setback, and they made my pain a lot less just by them being them. As a company, as a human, as a person. If there's ever you could say there's a human metal detecting company out there, that's Calico. And in their community that they developed, all the well wishes I've gotten from a lot of people. Amazing. That's why Calico gets the 2020 ProMetalDetecting.com's Metal Detecting Company of the Year award. Calico.com. Yeah, I should have a little fanfare and all that stuff, a little Johnny Carson stuff. No. I could do what I could do. You know what? The 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's Manufacturer of the Year award goes to. Should I make you listen for that company? Or should I go on to my next set of awards? Should I let you hear me drink my coffee? A little suspense there. All right, I'll break the silence to you. The 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's Manufacturer of the Year award goes to MindLab. How'd you go? Come on, answer it. MindLab, through their many phone calls, helped me learn my Knox 600, Equinox MindLab Equinox 600, and helped me solve a charging problem recently. my Knox 600 all of a sudden decided that I wasn't taking a charge, and did a factory reset. Did a lot of things, couldn't solve it. Got on the phone with them. They walked me through a bunch of things to do. Couldn't solve it. And it turns out that it wasn't a charging problem. It turned out to be a cleaning problem. Yeah, one of the funnier conversations I have with a gentleman, and I didn't catch his name, from MindLab. He goes, have you taken your MindLab Equinox 600 underneath the water recently? I go, no, man, in fact, I haven't put it underwater at all. So he told me to clean the terminals. He told me a specific item to use to clean the terminals. And me being Russian, I did. In my Russian voice, I took my Russian, German saliva, and I wiped both the sides of the terminal from the brains of the terminal that side there and the charging adapter piece, put it on, and I saw that green light start blinking, and I let out a scream, and he was laughing, and I'm still laughing over it. But I knew where, I should have got his name, where the MindLab gentleman was going with it. I didn't put it underwater, so I really didn't clean it or get it wet to where it would remove any soil or soot or beach sand or grit or anything off of it to keep it clean. And that really put a smile on my face, made me happy. So the other thing about this, every single phone call and email I sent to them was returned. And in this day and age, that means a lot. Same thing with Calico. Excellent customer-focused service from MindLab and Calico. But the 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's Manufacturer of the Year goes to MindLab. They make a great piece of equipment. The next award, the 2020 ProMetalDetecting.com's family team goes to none other than Digging Duro. D-U-O, Digging Duro. Listen, it's that Brooklynese, the Russian, the German that's inside me that I can't say these words. Probably more the Brooklynese, so I'm sure Indiana Tones is probably laughing hysterically because he kind of understands what I'm saying. So, yeah, sometimes you need a translator. But the Digging Duo, that's a father and daughter team. Subscribe to them. What you will see in their YouTube videos is the massive, and you'll feel it, the massive amount of love from his father to his daughter, watching her locate stuff. You see him take a step back, big smile on his face, and he's proud of it. And I don't blame him. I wish I had a family member that would enjoy metal detecting as much as I do and try to do regarding pain and stuff like that, wise with me personally. But you see a big smile on his face, big, warm, eh, and you feel the love that only a father, truly an excellent father like him, you would feel towards his daughter. And his daughter is a heck of a metal detecting expert. You actually feel this through their videos. I've not had that feeling on other videos. You know, you get the laughter, the funniness, and the camaraderie, if I could say that word correctly. But it's absolutely amazing that you feel this through his videos. So the 2020 ProMetalDetector.com Family Metal Detecting Award goes to Digging Duel. And you will learn something from those two. Inside of outside of metal detecting. And that was a no-brainer on our part. God bless those two. Our next award. Listen, if I didn't give her something, and I probably gave it away, she'd probably bury me on Dead Horse Bay. And then walk the other side of it and keep looking for her marbles that she hasn't found yet. I shouldn't put it that way. But what can you give? What can even a title or an award to somebody like Adele? It's quite obviously when you see her out there mudlarking, she expresses herself in words that are probably not YouTube friendly, but it's funny. She's got a zest for life. She's definitely a New Yorker. She goes mudlarking with her Coach bag for her fines pouch. Figure that one out. I think there's a lot more where we should know about Adele that we don't know about. And maybe she's lost a few marbles that she's trying to find in Dead Horse Bay. But our 2020 ProMetalDetector.com metal mudlarking award goes to none other than Adele. And just absolutely entertaining videos, comebacks, and typical in typical New York fashion, and even pushing the fashion sense of using a Coach or a D&B bag, not Dun & Bradstreet, but Dewey and Burke, as a fines pouch. You can't beat that. You really can't beat that. That's all the awards we have. Please go to all their YouTube channels and subscribe to all of them. Okay, let's go back down here. I want you right now to just subscribe. Even hit the like buttons on there. Indiana Tones. Go check them out. Indiana Tones. I'll see if I can link these down below. I'll see what I can do if I got time. Indiana Tones. Go subscribe to him. Okay. The Educator 2020 Pro Metal Detectors Educator of the Year Award, gentlemen. Merrill of Metal Detecting NYC. Go and subscribe to him. Okay. 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's Ocean Detector Year Award goes to Michael Oliver. Go subscribe to him right now. It's under Michael Oliver. 2020 ProMetal Detector Company of the Year goes to Calico. Calico's got a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to them right now. 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's Manufacturer of the Year Award goes to MindLab. They got a YouTube channel and a bunch of them out there. Go subscribe to them right now. Digging Duel 2020 ProMetalDetector.com's Family Metal Detecting of the Year Award goes to Digging Door. Go subscribe to them right now. That's it on all our awards for 2020. If I'm leaving somebody out there, go to my channel. Go to this channel and tell me who I'm leaving out. And tell me exactly why. I might update this video, blog, vlog, whatever you want to call these things. And we'll update that and go for that. Thank you again. I hope everybody had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I hope somebody put something from Calico underneath your tree. And let's go looking for a phenomenal metal detecting 2021 year with a lot of laugh, a lot of fun, and a lot of memories. I'd like to thank our sponsors, SepticTankBacteria.com, SepticTankBacteria.com, SepticTankBacteria.com. Shout out to Calico. Everybody at Calico, it's not just one person. Mind Lab. Shout out to Mind Lab. And drive on. God bless. Be safe.